And it is only a matter of time before the wheels of God's justice come grinding upon you. Every 8 seconds, someone dies. 150,000 people a day die. They're gone. Their fate is sealed. There's no hope for them if they die without reconciliation, without being forgiven through the work of Christ, without a living relationship, being a partaker in the divine nature, Christ being yours and you being his. My friends, if that time comes for you without forgiveness, it's way worse than you think. There will be no hope for you if you die without forgiveness. So I implore you, young men, right where you stand, don't be ashamed of the gospel. Don't be ashamed of what the other men by you think. They won't be with you when you stand before the maker of heaven and earth. You will be naked, bare, in the eyes of the Almighty, in whom we all have to give an account. You will stand there, and if you don't have a covering on that day, my dear friend, I persuade men, knowing the terror of the Lord, something of a glimpse of this terror that is to come upon the sons of men has been opened in my mind. And every day I am burdened, I am broken, I have great heaviness in my heart and continual sorrow. Every day I think about people going to hell forever. And it is a punishment too great to bear. And I know that the gospel is the remedy, and that the sons of men are being preached a worldview and a message to think that they need everything but what they really need. That's Jesus. The way, the truth, the life. There's only 2 destinations. And the only door, the only access to enter in through life is Jesus Christ. He is the door, unashamedly. He is the exclusive way to God. There's no other way. There is salvation in no other name. There's just one name given under heaven in which men must be saved. And if you enter in through him, if you enter in through the straight gate, you will have pasture. The straight gate, that is the way that God has ordained. God has given us laws, statutes, and precepts, and they all point to this fundamental doctrine of true theology, Jesus Christ. The loftiest idea of literature, his name is Jesus. He is the supreme problem of higher criticism. This one that never left this little area of Galilee and Jerusalem. He never left within 200 miles from his home. He never had a seminary degree. He never was a popular businessman. He never led an army. No, but his name still reigns supreme. And when I die and I go on the ground, his name will still be preached all throughout the world until he returns. And the knowledge of the Lord will cover the earth like the waters cover the sea. In the glorious age of the kingdom where he will reign on the throne of his father David, ruling over the 12 tribes of Israel, where he will rule the nations with a rod of iron. And those that have been faithful to the message, that have adorned the doctrine of God, the gospel, they will reign with him. And if you have been faithful to this message, faithful with a little bit, he says, here's 10 cities, my friends. Here's 10 cities. You'll reign in a resurrected body.
Blessed are those who walk with him, whose hearts are set on pilgrimage with Jesus. They'll see his glory.